using the fucking lightsabers and everything. Like, these poor
Was
new
it your
people didn't
first
have a
game?
chance. Yeah. No, second game. It was second game. My bad.
That's the thing. Your first, it just depends on how well you do your first game. Your first game will always be
28
straight.
kills.
Yeah. Like, it's just like a tutorial, basically, your first game. So if you don't do,
Okay.
if you lose your first game, you're going to get another bot lobby. So what
Okay.
happens is, for Reload, when Reload came out, and a lot of streamers kind of kept the secret and would farm it, the days they wouldn't stream and then come back with, 100 plus crowns in a day. People were very sus. So they finally told the method. And what you would do is you would make a new account. Then you would queue everyone into a reload lobby. So the thing with reload is there's no reload bot lobbies. So whenever you stat check somebody, let's say if they make a new account and you stat check them, if they played in that bot lobby, it'll say bot in parentheses, meaning that win doesn't count. It doesn't count to the stats. The crown doesn't count. But for reload doesn't have that bot lobby listed. So you can actually play bot lobbies even though it's not a thing, and they count as real wins. So what people would do is, now that mobile is fully back, because you could use the Xbox Cloud app, you could use NVIDIA G Panel app to play mobile and just do it like that, or just get another console and do it. But now it's more accessible because mobile is just more available. More easier to do because you can just sign out the account, make a new account if you fuck it up. So the process is easy. We just queue up, we go to the pre-game lobby, this account backs out, and then that's it. And then we just clear the lobby in like less than 10 minutes, and that's free crown win. And that's how a lot of people. That's like everyone's going to be a bot.
I just don't get the point.
That's how a lot of people abuse it.
I just think it would lose its fun.
So that's why you'll see like people with 500 crowns. And like, if they're really, really grinding, no sleep, 5 days. Because like I said, the difference between VR and Reload is about 14 hours of difference. So you can only get like 3 crown wins in VR versus Reload, depending if you have a full like really sweaty team of 3, just clearing the lobby, you can have 5-minute matches if you're clearing fast. So you can drop 20 crowns in an hour, which is very, very, very fucking fast. But suboptimally is probably going to be around 6 to 10, right? If you're not moving that fast. So you can grind crowns really fast, and it's very cringy and scummy to go through this method. Yeah.
It'd be so fucking boring.
And like you can always kind of tell when someone flexes the crowns, and like you stat check them, and you kind of like, if you know you're good and you know someone that's decent, and you compare their times, you'll notice like they'll have the same time, but one player have double the wins. And then the stats will either be super high or they'll be watered back down because they'll go and play regular matches or ranked, and then they just can't win in regular lobbies, right? Even if they're decent, they just can't win consistently. So their stats will continue dropping down because the way your stats get super inflated high is when you win over and over consistently. Like the 2 people you have added, my stats are higher than both theirs. Like my KD is like double and triple theirs for the season. But that's because I win like 90% of my matches.
Oh yeah, you're like super sweat.
No, I'm just saying like you can kind of tell when someone, like when I was reading Bobo's message, he's like, oh yeah, it's like level 300 a day, which I mean in 3 days. Which I mean, if it was an XP grinder, that's very slow. We have people that hit level 1500 in day 1 because of XP creative exploit maps. So it's kind of like whatever. But if they're really grinding the game, they're probably doing rank for this. So as you're going to see on the bottom left, you're not going to see any other crown people. It's all going to be bot names. There's just going to be a bot lobby. Everyone's bots. And once we win this game, it counts as a crown win, and it goes towards your stats. So you can land anywhere. Everyone's going to be bot. And basically, the fresh account just sits in the lobby. They go like I said, I already backed it out. It's already back in the lobby. And you keep doing that over and over and over, and that's how you get free crown win play. And so a lot more people are going to start using this again.
I just don't understand why though. Like, what's the point in it?
It's just a flex on social media, like getting crown wins.
It's so boring though.
Even though they're not legit.
Like that would not be fun. I guess I just don't get.
And so you'll see a lot of people with high kill wins and reload just farming bots, even though it's not legit.
I
just wanted to show you how basically easy it is to replicate this. Like I said, you just download Fortnite, fresh account. You can always sign out, make a new account, and it's just this easy to replicate.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
I didn't want to be like, oh, your friend's fake and all that, you know, they're just abusing bot lobbies. But
No,
I just
no.
wanted to bring it to your attention, like, this is a
I
real
like
thing.
to know this kind of stuff. I don't know, and you know I don't know much about it.
Yeah. That's the reason I was like, I didn't say anything yesterday. I'm just like, well, I'll try to bring it up tomorrow. Because you're going to see, like, if next season is as bad as some of us are thinking, maybe, there may not be guns. A lot of people are going to go to not reload, and a lot of people are going to be abusing reload lobbies because mobile is fully out now. So day one, you're going to be seeing a lot of people with 200 crowns.
It's kind of different in Call of Duty mobile, but that depends on lane.
Can't even find this damn bot I'm looking for.
When we go up the legendary lane,
I want to get some bot
You
kills.
see what I mean? How easy it is. So imagine if we all
Yeah,
spread
like,
out.
nobody's
Three of us
coming at
spread out, and we're just pushing the entire lobby. You get like you see like a 5 to 8 minute match versus 18-20 minute match. Like, let's say I play BR, I'm running like a stack squad, right? The fastest we're going to finish that match,
God, they're not even hitting a fucking shot.
You know what I mean? How easy it is.
Oh my god.
This is what a lot of people brag about whenever they're like, oh, I got a lot of crowns. Then you see them playing a real match and like, they're decent. It's like...
Well, the one person that we were
good.
talking about, when I tried to get them to join the match with us, they didn't believe they sat out instead. They didn't play the match.
Because I thought about it whenever we read Babo's message, and I was just like, his stats are just so low for somebody that's played almost the same amount of time as me, but their stats are just so watered down. So I look in the match history, and it's like, they're losing regular pub matches. I'm like, if you're winning this, if you have that many wins, usually your win rate would be very consistent, right? If you check my match history, you'll see green, 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 and then maybe like the gray, which means loss versus win.
Yeah.
And you win consistently, like you can tell that person's good. I don't know.
I don't know how I didn't know that.
Very cringe. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be abusing this because I already seen like 4 posts of people being like, how to get bot lobbies in Fortnite. Well, reload bot lobbies in Fortnite.
Why do you want bot lobbies? Just stupid.
They just want crowns. They're obsessed. It's an ego thing.
yeah, I was quite curious.
Yo, Fort fixes how they count the lobbies. It's going to stay this way for a while.
I just want the gold.
I see that's the way it's practiced. I want to use like
Now people abuse it, I guess.
There's another method that they were using beforehand, and basically you can add an AI bot by looking up just on Fortnite Discord bot or something like that on Fortnite. And basically it's an AI, right? There's like 800 of these bots. They'll join your party, they'll queue you into a genuine bot lobby, and then they'll back out. It's like an actual bot that you can add to your party and they'll do it. So they're using this method and then just making a new account themselves.
See, that bot kind of hit me a little hard. Oops.
Yeah, this is the dark side of Fortnite that most casual people do not know about.
I had no idea. I guess I would just never.
I mean, it's been a thing since when Reload first came out. People were experimenting, and then all the streamers would like leak this method. Not all the streamers, but mostly like the ones that want to crown grind. Even though like most of them are like decent enough where they don't need it to. That's why you'll see like some record-breaking kills sometimes. Yeah, they're just farming bots and Reload. Again, since we're in here, I can show you how to use shockwaves.
Yes.
Well, how to maximize shockwaves. So, I know we've only played what, technically 2 seasons, but I always carry shockwaves.
I'm not gonna die to a bot. No way.
Don't die to a bot. But the reason I always carry shockwaves is in 0 build there'll always be shockwaves in the pool. So it's always going to be a movement item that will never be taken out. It may not be in the season at the start, but it usually always comes back within the next patch update. So it's just an item you want to like learn how to use because it'll always be available, usually in every meta of the game. Do you have shockwaves on you?
No, I'm trying to find some.
I have some.
Yeah, I would be more like practice. I like practice.
Is that shockwaves? No, that's not shockwaves.
Like I don't play it, but
The bots when I carry shockwaves.
just to practice.
They usually never carry any of the movement options.
Oh.
So how most people use shockwaves is they throw it at the ground and then they jump. And what happens is you go super high in the air and you're just very easy to shoot out there. So the best way to use shockwaves in most scenarios is you'll throw the shockwave at the ground and then instead of just jumping straight up, you'll walk forward, sprint, and then jump. And so what happens is with shockwaves, it will copy your movement. So it'll give you the momentum of when you're sprinting and throw you into the air farther versus just looking straight up and then jumping. And then you can obviously add like a V-hop and stuff like that into it. So like this is what most people do. Like they'll panic shockwave and then they do this. And then they'll get shot in the air and they'll be like, oh no, they're cheating. But it's like, you just look up and shoot. So this is how you should use a shockwave for more use on it. So I'm probably laying around that airdrop. So I won't do the B-hop or anything like that. I'll just use the regular sprint thing. So I'm going to throw the shockwave at my feet. I'm going to sprint forward and then jump. And it's going to copy that and give me more momentum. Ready?
Okay. Oh, damn.
See how much of a difference that is?
That's way fucking different. That's what Bobo was trying to show me then.
It's like, it's for you, it's going to be what? L3 forward, L3 jump. I think. I'm trying to remember controller. Off the top of my head, I haven't played controller in a minute.
Damn. This is seriously...
And the reason you kind of want to learn like shockwave tech is because, like I said, shockwave's always going to be the game for zero build. They're always going to be a universal movement everyone's going to use. That's why it's kind of good to learn it.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like, you get more value out of your shockwave.
Yep. And you don't
Now, there's other ways to use shockwaves, but that's like the easiest, the most used one. It's going to give you more value.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're gonna get sniped out. Easy.
Yeah, because it's for you first. You're just going up in a straight line and getting shot out. I dropped the shotgun right here if you want to try it. So basically, right as you throw it, you want to basically you want to throw it at your feet, and then you want to sprint and then jump, and then the shockwave is just going to launch you.
Like
So I wouldn't don't throw the shockwave yet. Just practice like if you were in the motion of shockwave and then sprint jump.
No, sprint and jump, you said, right?
Yeah, sprint jump. Well, it both works either way. Oh. Bot came up.
Fucking bots. So you're gonna shockwave.
But like once, it's gonna feel weird at first because like you've never used before. This is all like building muscle memory. And like you can just use a gun, for example, like shoot, sprint, jump.
You know, I jumped first again.
Well, you can jump too. You can jump too. You see what I mean? Is you're getting that sprint jump momentum.
Okay.
That's all that matters. So you can jump first into the sprint.
Do I throw it like straight down at the feet or what?
Yeah, let's do it rather. So like I'll do it like this, sprint jump.
Okay. Oh. Guess I didn't go straight up in the air that time, so that was a plus.
So I'm glad that you noticed. So basically, the reason you didn't go straight up is because when you throw it straight at your feet, it's just gonna copy where you're going. It's just gonna make you go straight up. But since you're doing a jump and a sprint over it, it's gonna launch you straight forward that way. It's gonna, you know, throw you up in the air too, but it's gonna give you the momentum of if you were doing a sprint jump.
That's a lot fucking better. I already like that. I mean, it's gonna take me getting used to, but
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a muscle memory thing. I'm just learning muscle memory. It
I like
is
that a lot better.
it's also like a scenario thing.
I'm
as
not
well,
gonna
where
die
you
to
have
once.
but you have to learn it, when to use it. There's different ways to use it as well in different scenarios.
Try again.
You jumped, you didn't get the
I
sprint jump
jumped.
on that one.
I didn't. Yeah.
Are you gonna try again?
Yeah. Another one. Yeah. So sprint jump. Sprint jump.
Yep, sprint jump. Oh, you slid.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one more. I have one.
Sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
You go.
But like I said, this counts as a win. The easiest, scummiest shit ever.
Welcome back.
Now,
That
obviously,
is-
this match was a lot longer, but this is
That
this is how easy it is to do it.
wow, that's kind of not
It was
cool.
fun, huh? It was great. Very challenging. Very, you know, worth your time. 10 minutes.
And for practice, yeah, but if people are actually gonna flex pounds from it, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you how very easy it is to do this and farm this. Like, you don't have to be good to do this. You can be good and make it even faster. That's why it's just very scummy. I just wanted to show you this side of how Fortnite can be.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, this is what a lot of people do. To
Now
farm
I
their
know
wins.
what that guy was talking about in Dab's thing, but he said all reloads were like that. And I'm like, no, they're not, dude.
So, no, not all are. It all, like I said, so going back to skill-based matchmaking. So skill-based matchmaking takes everyone's SBM rating or whatever. It takes in your account level and how well you do in your matches consistently, right? And then it divides it by 4, however many players, you know, what you're queuing into. And then it'll try to pair you with other people at that skill level. Obviously, BR is always going to have bots, but
Yeah.
it'll give you less bots depending on your SBM. See, back in Chapter 4, which I consider is the highest SBM's ever been, like my average game, we would have 10 to 15 crown teams every game. All you would see in bottom left was gold names popping up the entire match. You'd maybe see one bot team. That was it. Every other name was gold. And then, like,
Wow.
I guess Chapter 5, they just completely nerfed the SBM. So it's a lot easier to, like, nerf it. Now, obviously, you can get mobile players and Switch players to, you know, give you bodier lobbies, which is very true. However, you can also, like, if you obviously play with that player a lot to just, you know, get the crown wins and abuse those lobbies, that player's SBM will naturally rise to the point where it'll just count as, you know, it doesn't matter if they're on Switch, you're going to get decent lobbies. And if you can't play a decent lobby, you're just going to get shit on. But, like, they can just back out, make a new account, come back, and then play a few games out of bot lobbies, and then it's just back to, you know, the Switch is going to nerf the SBM down and make the lobbies easier. So that's the way you can do it in BR. Reload, like I should have showed you, reload, you don't have to do any of it. You just make a new account, you queue in, go into the lobby, go to the pre-game lobby, then you just back out. It is quite literally almost impossible to fuck it up.
God, that would be so fucking boring, dude. Like, I don't get why you want to go. I don't think that
a lot
would
of
be
people
an accomplishment at all.
take a lot of pride in those crown wins.
I actually have 97. It's just not showing it yet. I had that glitch.
Are you
Chelsea
there?
just showed me a way I will never, ever do, because that's just lame.
If you can learn that shockwave thing,
Yeah.
it'll get you out of a lot of bad scenarios. There's a lot more advanced shit you can do with shockwaves, but that's probably like the best one to learn for any skill level, because it's very good for, like, obviously if you're pushing somebody, right? Instead of just shockwaving and jumping straight up, you're not going to do anything. And if they decide to put counter damage, it's going to knock you out the air.
Yeah.
So it's
a lot.
learning how to use the shockwave both offensively and defensively is very good to know. Then
So it's
there's some
run
advanced
and then
things you can do.
jump,
Huh?
right? It's like sprint and jump.
Yeah,
what it
it's
is?
just it's either jump sprint or sprint jump. Basically, so there's one where you just sprint, and the shockwave will copy that, and it'll fucking launch you straight forward. But you'll touch the ground faster. This is like if someone's like hiding behind a tree, and it's like a very short distance, but it's like I don't want to go in the air, and I don't want to go twice the distance I need to past them, right? So that's the reason you'll see me throw a shock, and I'll just sprint straight, and it'll throw me in front of them. Now, obviously, if I'm pushing them and they're like the distance where like I can just shockwave and then jump sprint, I'll use a jump sprint one instead. Because you don't have to necessarily sprint. You just want to get the jump with the sprint momentum. Once you learn what the sprint momentum looks like, you'll just do it naturally.
Oh, yeah.
We can do another bot lobby real quick if you want to see.
Yeah, because I want to practice the...
Can't believe the stars abusing bot lobbies. Clipping it. Fucking clipping it.
No. Okay, let's not do it then.
I'm just messing.
I go to my backup account.
Nah, it's all right. I mean, you're learning anyway, so I mean, we win. We'd win in DR either way, so I mean, fuck
True.
it. So once you learn this, the more advanced tech is learning how. So once you shockwave yourself in the air, you can kind of strafe to the side to where you can turn yourself in the air. So like, let's say I'll shockwave straight forward and make it look like I'm just going to go in a straight line up towards like I'm going straight. That way, some people will try to predict that and try to shoot me out the air. But as I'm going halfway, I'll turn to the right to jump behind cover. Like that's more advanced. Another one it's not really all that advanced, but it's just adding on to the jump sprint. Is like after you hit the ground, you go into a B hop where you're just sliding and jumping, and basically almost double that movement as well.
Yeah, I do like the boost you get after you.
2 to 3 times per shockwave with that sprint jump momentum. It's just learning that muscle memory to be able to do it naturally. That way you don't have to think about it in your head and like worry about, if you got it off, right?
Yeah, because I watch how some of you guys use them shockwaves, and I'm like, how the fuck?
Like, me when I land it, after I'm like full, I do jumping, and then it does like pushing me way, way, way far.
Before I was doing it where it always pushed me back, so I would refuse to use them. But then I learned a little bit more from watching people, but still not at all close.
It's kind of easier to like me. I can just look at someone do something once and I can immediately do it. But some people like you kind of have to also explain it to how it works, like the basics, and then like have them try it and then they'll learn it. It just kind of depends on how well you pick up on things and like how.
And I've never even really played games before, except for a couple Call of Duties.
Well, outside of that, gaming is genetics as well, right? You can put in a lot of time, and you have someone that just comes in and it just doesn't matter how much time you put in; they're just as good as you immediately, because that is genetics.
I don't like Battle One. That's the practice on like casual, but they do. You basically have bots, but you also have people as well.
Now where I find you.
So actually has much of a wow to practice.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even have to have the
but getting
shotgun.
pounds from it.
The motion. Just like shoot the ground once and jump sprint.
Okay. Keep wanting to slide. I don't know why.
So the slide will come after you learn this move, because that's what creates the V-hop, which is just basically before you hit the ground, you just hit your slide key and then jump. That's how you'll see like me launch myself in the air, and I'll just be fucking sliding and bouncing everywhere, even farther. Basically, with that, you're making a shockwave. You get going 2 to 3 times the movement, like the distance you would normally.
Damn.
Like, there's a lot you can do with shockwaves, and it's kind of like where the skill gap is kind of created with shockwaves, because a lot of people look at shockwaves like, oh, I jump, I go straight up, and then I die. So a lot of people look at shockwaves like, it's mid. It's a mid item. That's why, but you'll see all the good players who always carry shockwaves, because you can You can use it to push, you can use it to run, to back up, and there's a lot of different scenarios. It's just like if you don't, have someone explain everything to you and show you how it works, you always have the same mindset of, oh, I would just hope that, the katana's back in the game, the bat's in the game for my movement, even though it's like, it's not technically a movement item. I mean, technically it is, technically it's not. So what Shockwave, I consider Shockwave a bailout movement, meaning it's just an immediate, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now obviously you can get shot off the air, but it's like if you compare it to like Katana, the bat, it's like, unless they suck, they're just gonna kill you if you try running away. But a Shockwave is fucking beats you the fuck out of that scenario very quick. You can also practice your close range fighting with your shotgun, for like jump shooting and all that. I know you were talking about how you seen Bobo doing it, so you started trying to replicate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So
do you understand why we do that? So I'll tell you the biggest reason as to why. Well, yes and no. So the whole reason we say jumping around and shooting is you're harder to hit when you're moving versus when you're standing still ADSing. So what like a lot of people do, and it's not necessarily because they're bad, but it's just kind of more inherent by its nature, is whenever someone's close up, you're ADS and shoot the entire time, but you're standing still. So like whenever I watch you play it, like right now, let's say if you had a shotgun in this scenario, you'd be ADSing and shooting the shotgun. But you could be like jumping left and right and then shooting them, making it harder for them to hit a harder shot on you. Basically, the whole mindset behind this is like, you want to make yourself harder to hit, while you're able to dish out more damage.
Okay.
And so what the jump shotgun, what you're talking about headshot is, yes, it also gives more headshots because you're constantly putting your crosshair where their head is, versus aiming in. So like if you're running up to somebody and you decide to aim in, what happens if they jump? You're gonna shoot them in the toes, so you're not gonna do any. Like you're gonna miss out on more damage you could have had if you like would have jumped and headshot them. But what a lot of people think is like, oh, I hit them with my shotgun, but it did no damage. A lot of people don't understand that the shotguns in Fortnite don't work like other shotguns in other games. Shotguns in Fortnite work based on how many pellets you hit, and then how close you are to the target. So like if you shoot your shotgun at the ground, right, you'll see little holes in the ground.
Yep.
And what those holes mean is the different pellets. Each pellet does a different amount of damage, and then the damage drops off at different ranges. Does more damage like if one hits a headshot versus the other. So like in this scenario, you see how you're ADSing?
Yeah.
I guess you're changing a little delay. Instead of like ADSing with the shotgun when you're that close, just practice jumping around and shooting. And while you're doing this, keep your reticle or like your center of your screen on the target as you're shooting. That way you like build the muscle memory of like, if they're on your right, you jump to the right, and instead of ADSing, you're still moving and you're still shooting. That way you don't have to like move your right joystick to like aim at them. You're using a movement to aim.
Speakerphone. I still see people bouncing up and down when you're shooting.
Yeah, you want to stay moving.
Same thing, right?
You mean what? Like crouching? Crouch down?
Like when they're jumping up, like, go up and down and shooting, like...
Like a shotgun?
Anything. Like Bobo does it with his AR and stuff.
Well, like, so... Yeah, in that range you're playing close range, right? I'll show you. Let me find a bot and I'll show you. So like, well, a lot like what I was saying, like most people will use this block range. It's very close. So most people, they'll walk up, they'll ADS and shoot, right? Like as you see me walking up, you see how easy it is to shoot me? I'm just walking like this to somebody.
Yeah.
Instead of doing this, it's like you're also like you're aiming at somebody, you're using your right joystick. So you're focusing on aiming to hit them. And so if they move, if they just jump to the side and you miss or you hit half the damage you would have hit, you're just missing out on damage. So like in this scenario, you just jump, shoot. So like right here, like I'm looking this way, I can just jump and I don't even have to use my my joystick to look at them if I was using a controller. Basically, so if you turn left, right, and you jump left, it'll position the center of your screen to the left in the middle. Basically, you're just using your movement to using your movement to substitute your aim correction, your right, how you aim. Use your movement instead of your just looking to the right.
Okay, so drop the shock, run, sprint, and then jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's really bad.
You gotta
but...
hit your sprint on button.
I didn't do it on that one either. Gotta find more shots. Oh god, I gotta reload. That's not cool. I'm not dying by a bot. Getting my ass on by a bot. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, I can't find anything yet. Thank you. So I throw it and sprint. Ah, damn it. This fucker.
Practice the motion first if you can.
Okay.
I think it's like you just click down on your left stick and then jump. I think you're jumping first and then trying to hit your sprint thing. You want to hit your sprint and then jump.
I'm gonna go straight up again. Plus, but it's not right. Too long. I'm just learning how to use shockwaves properly. Cassie was taking the time to teach me. Right, so throw it and then sprint. You said the L3 is the sprint, right?
That's what changed it. It's basically whatever button it isn't called.
Just jumped up.
Alright, let's see. Do you know what your sprint animation looks like? Like a sprint jump animation?
No.
I would say try to like learn what that looks like first. That way you know before you jump.
Again.
Like right now, just practice sprint. Kind of, it's basically because it's the same like inputs you would put if you had a shotgun.
Did it again. Another bitch. Thought I had it that time.
I mean, it's better than going straight up, you know. Cause like when people get beamed up the air, they're like, "Oh, they're cheating," right? Or that's sus. But you gotta think whenever you're in the air, it's the same as if you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, while I say that, it's true and it's not true because obviously there's different angles. If you're looking up at them at different angles, some angles are harder to hit them out there, obviously. But if like they're in an easy angle, line of sight type shit, then of course it's just gonna feel like they're running on the ground. Do you want some more shockers?
Oh no.
Yeah, you can just leave that dude alive. You can practice more. Just 2 shockers right here. Yeah, I think it's for you. It's L3 then jump. Yeah, you also have to manage your stamina. Always be aware of your stamina before you shockwave. That'll take a bit. Like I said, it's like most of the stuff you'll learn is muscle memory. It's just getting the muscle memory down to where you can use it without kind of thinking of having to use it. Because like the way I play, I don't ever think of anything I really do aside from just out playing other people.
I know. I watch you play a lot. Sometimes I'll buy on purpose.
Kind of neat.
Because I like to watch people play.
I don't even know what I'm doing now.
Damn it.
You got used to hitting your sprint key, or your sprint button. So before you throw the well, I mean, technically you have to throw shock first. You just want to like make sure you know how to do the sprint jump first. I mean, it's better than doing this, right? And just going straight up and then losing your momentum.
So I guess
It looks like this.
Ooh, that was a little better. I didn't go straight up. I just went fast. Okay. I like that better already. I didn't do it hard. I get what you're saying, and I know what I'm doing wrong.
Like I said, it's just learning the muscle memory and learning it. It just takes time. Once you learn it, it'll be really natural.
Oh yeah.
Because just like sports, you don't want to like make your brain think about it. You want to focus on the sport itself. It's like the same way with games.
Yeah, I was more worried about learning how to use the shockwaves. Now that I'm learning, hopefully I can get away better and not get sniped out of the sky. I gotta see if the way a few different people use them. I have to see the shockwaves too, because you won't use them because they always throw you backwards.
No, I don't do it. Like, it's like 200.
Let me do shout-outs real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I was really into what he was teaching me in there. Nobody's ever really taken the time to really teach me, except for you and Bobo, so I appreciate it. Shit, any tips and tricks?
That's like a teaching.
Let me see if I can see. This would be easier to do it from. Let's see. It's this one. I'm gonna put on private. This is where you can just practice. I think this has infinite stamina, so this will just let you kind of learn how to constantly use your stamina.
Okay. This will help me escape better.
Well, that and like, it's just good to know.
Mm-hmm. I see how easy you get to your enemy when you shockwave.
Oh yeah. You're going double the distance.
I'm like, damn.
So basically, so what the shockwave does is it'll throw you any direction 360, depending on the direction you're looking, and it will copy whatever momentum you're having. So if you do the sprint jump, it's going to copy the sprint jump momentum. Meaning whatever speed you'd be going normally as a sprint jump, it will copy that and then throw you at that speed while also launching you farther. And then since you're moving that fast momentum, you can also combine it with B-hopping, which will, basically double the shockwave again in more movement. and then you can add strafing with it, and then you can get around like mountains and shit to break line of sight.
Wow.
That's more like that's just adding more levels to like using shockwaves and shit.
So, like, honestly, the best movement is the shockwaves in the game.
It depends on how you use them. Like the way I use them, I'll go a whole game without even using one. Right? I mostly use mine to get out of shitty situations and to push. But a lot of like people who don't really know how to fully use shockwaves, they'll just spam them. Right? The second they get them, they use them. Like, I guess.
So, what do we do here?
Oh, I thought we were waiting for
Oh, he's not in here yet. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't want to start it
I
without
thought
him.
I saw him already.
This would just be easier to have you learn how to sprint jump versus in the other game where the bots are constantly shooting and then game ending. I think the shotguns are infinite in this map, so I mean, you should be chilling. I haven't played this shit forever. Oh, is it double movement in here? Oh.
I don't really need a gun. I just want shockwaves.
Yeah, you just want shockwaves for now. Wait. Oh, fuck. They have the old movement, the new shit in here. Fucking row. Even though they took it out. Why? Mm-mm.
Where?
They really nerfed it. They did.
It is infinite. I just need the shockwaves. Don't kill me, Jason. Holy shit. Do we just go down there, or what do we do?
Yeah, you can just go down there. You can just practice your sprint jumps now. I think in this one you have infinite stamina.
Damn it. Boom. Sweaty again. Damn it. Did it again. Okay.
That one was a bit better. I think that one was just a sprint though. Yeah, it was just.
Because I'm
Which,
determined to learn.
Like, let's say there's someone. Let's say if there's someone behind this corner, right? I would do this. Wait, no, I fucked up. I jumped. Alright, they're right there.
Damn. So, I mean, technically it shoots you a lot further away.
Well, the sprint one is just going to carry your sprint momentum. Same with the sprint.
That was a bad one. Hey, Dino. Nope, I fucked that up again. Chasu is helping me learn how to use shockwaves. So, there's... So you go straight up in the air.
Yeah, that one was better.
Ah, that was bad. It's gonna really help me not get shot out of the damn sky so much.
That and you're also going to be going twice as far.
Damn, I can't get that jump in at the end. Oops. Ah. Okay, okay. And then jump. And jump. I keep having to tell myself, sprint and then jump. I keep wanting to jump and then sprint. Whoa. Ah. Damn it. I'm determined. Yeah. Jasu's my teacher now.
If I would do, I just put a check in that point to see how many meals you will away.
I jumped first. Damn it. So, like, do you point it, like, directly at your feet? Is that what you do, or just a little out?
I throw it on my feet. Another thing you can do is, like, you can, like, be running, or you can be walking, too. Like, you're not sprinting.
Yeah.
And then do it.
Ooh, ran into the wall. Means I went up too high.
Like, what I do sometimes is I'll be walking like this and then go like that.
God, that helps a lot already. That he was going to make us have to get sniped so easy. Oops, I messed that up.
There's another way you can do it. I could show you that way. There's two different ways you can do it to kind of throw people off. Because the easiest one to do would be this one. And it's kind of easier kind of to predict. But you can also do it like this. You can be sprinting, slide, shockwave, jump. Which will do the same thing.
Damn.
I think you almost had it.
Sprinting, slide.
You just was missing.
Oops, going that way.
So the one, okay. So the one with the slide is just adding the slide in. So it's still the same steps. It's just like it's more so to throw off your enemy, I would say. So you're sliding into the shockwave and then jumping into it. It's just you're not hitting your sprint sometimes, so it's only your jump, or like you don't hit your jump and then it's only your sprint. Because basically whenever you throw the shockwave, you don't want the shockwave to be in front of you. Because if it's in front of you, if your shockwave is in front of you, it'll throw you back, right? If your shockwave is exactly under your feet, it's going to launch you up or to the side. So like whenever you throw your shockwave, you want to be in front of it, and then you're already sprinting and jumping.
Let me try again. So,
it's just learning how to always activate your sprint key. Your sprint jump key. Keep saying sprint jump key. Your sprint and jump.
Damn it. I'm determined. Damn it. Damn it. That one. I don't know why it's so hard for me to sprint on this controller. And I was gonna, like,
Do you have auto
skip it.
sprint on?
What is that?
Go to your settings. This may help you
On like the
on the
game settings or
yeah,
PlayStation?
Fortnite. This section. It'll be like on the control settings, and then the fourth one. Flip it to the right. Yeah, that one, and then toggle sprint. Oh, you already have it on. Oh no. Let's see if I can find auto sprint. I know that's a difference.
Oh, that's auto sprint. I didn't know that was on here. I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay, so like
So
as you
probably-
can see, right, this is your normal walking, running animation. So what's your sprint? How do you activate your sprint? Is it L3?
Yeah. But then when I just did that, I double tapped the L3 and that's sprint.
Oh yeah, the double tap it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
I didn't know that until just
So
now.
it's gonna be double tap L3, jump. So it's gonna be shockwave, double L3, jump.
Wait.
That's gonna be your.
Oops, I ran into the wall. Let's see. Shockwave, double L3.
Wait, that's.
Oops. Nope, I cracked through the jump. Damn it, why is this so difficult for me? I feel stupid.
You may just have to do your. You may have to just hit your binds a little faster.
Nope.
I don't think Tony even does it yet. I was telling him about it. I was like, if you want to get more out of your shockwave, do a sprint jump before you shockwave. Well,
I
into
can
your
already
shock-
tell how it would get me direct to. Let's see if I try it again.
See, it already looks like you know how to do the B-hop, right? That's the next step. It's just learning how to always like activate the shockwave, right? The little sprint jump.
Yeah.
Like once you learn that, you already know how to do the B-hop, which is just sliding and jumping. I mean, that shockwave wasn't that bad either.
Oops, that was
Oh,
bad.
that one. The one
That
before
was
wasn't
bad.
bad. It wasn't like the max distance you'd normally go, but like it was, I would say like a sprint shockwave. Like the one you're doing right now is just a sprint one, which is good because like you can like push people around corners.
Damn. There's a lot you can do with shockwaves.
You're finally getting the sprint down. It's just throwing in the jump with it.
I know.
You're like right there.
So drop it, sprint, and jump. Nope. Damn it. Why is this so difficult for me? Oops, fuck that up. Can't get the damn jump in there. It just rolls. When I hit jump, it just rolls.
Oh yeah, because this map has the fucking row feature.
Yeah, it just wants to roll when I hit jump. Fucker.
I would say the hardest part about this is just learning to always hit your sprint. Your jump is probably the easiest part about it. It's just learning the timing of always hitting your sprint key to activate. Because that's like, if you don't hit your sprint key, then it's just going to throw you up in the air.
Oops, right. I'm so fucking determined.
Do you have auto run on? It'll be in your
I don't think
controller
so.
settings. Go back to your settings. It'll be the one towards the end, I think. Yeah, all the way down. That one. Oh, back
Wait, which one? Sorry.
to the left.
This one?
No, it's the one at the top to the left. Controller. Okay, so
Oh, the
you-
controller. This controller?
No, the other one. The left one.
That one?
Yeah. No, the one towards the end. Third from the last. The one after the keyboard. The little up and down. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So you do have it on. Oh, you have vibration on.
I want that on.
Oh, you can turn it off right there. Go back. Go one to the right.
That one? No, that one? Or no, back to this one, right? Sorry.
Get that one, and then down and vibration. Oh, that's keyboard. It's the controller, two from the back.
Right. I feel so stupid with this stuff.
And then go down. It'll say vibration. It's right above. It's the last one on input, right above quick weapon. Where did you go? You go back up.
Okay. I'm on a controller.
Stay on that one. Go down. Now you see vibration right there.
How do you see that? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, you just go to that and turn it off. You don't want it on.
Thank God. I hate that thing. It vibrates my whole bed. No, I didn't know that, Luna. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I'm really not trying to ignore chat. I'm really just trying to... Oh, no. Did I just turn that back on? There we go. Okay, and then what were we looking for? See if auto run is on. Does that mean it's on or off?
If you click off and then apply, then it's off.
For auto run? I've never clicked on anything.
Oh, no, vibration, I mean.
Oh, okay, that's done. It says bindings for auto run, so it says. Jason. Let me try it again. It's not right here. You're so far on these things. Oh, I did that one wrong. At least I can instantly tell them. Damn it. Why can't I get the jump in? Nope. Oh, this is just slow. You don't have to be sorry, but you're not interrupting. I'm live for a reason. You're good. I promise. I just don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring him. I don't know why I can't get that fucking jump in there. I did it that time. I did it. I jumped that time. Yes, I did, but not very good.
I don't think you had the sprint momentum into it. You had like the walk forward and the jump. I don't think you had the sprint into it.
Damn it. Bounce off the wall, damn it. Inside that cage. Push it again. See how much he flies it is? So what do you got going on today, Wolf? Not enough yet. Are you climbing a wall with shockwaves? That's awesome. Hell yeah. I'm trying to find out how I first started listening to them. I don't remember. Nope, I fucked up on it. Oh, nope. We all just blasting fucking shockwaves. Just a roll.
Here, maybe try like before you throw the shockwave, because you throw it like as when you're standing still. Try like walking forward, throw it, and then like I already have like your walking animation. And try to sprint into it. But you also got to hit your sprint key as well. But it may be easier like if you get like a little walking start. You just gotta add a jump to it.
I think I'm just illiterate when it comes to games.
Like once you get it, you'll be.
So. Oops, that was bad.
So like, oh. See, like what you did there is fine. You just have to sprint and jump. I think sprint was the only thing you were missing.
Eventually I'll get this right. Oops, wrong. Can I pet that dog? So do I want to like not really go up in the air and just across, or do we want some air?
So if you add more air to it, then it just launches you farther.
Oh.
But like the one you were doing, like not on purpose, is this one where you just sprint. This
Yeah.
one's like that one's really fast. That's like if someone's hiding behind this and you want to go from where you're at to right here, you can do the just a sprint one, then be pumping around the corner.
Okay.
But like you gotta be kind of quick with your aim, because that momentum from the shockwave is very, very fast.
That's how I get a lot of my shotgun kills in some of the games that I play. Let's see. Nope, I look down too.
Alright, so now you're just missing the sprint. You're getting the jump, you're missing the sprint. The only difference is like it's going to take you like almost twice as far. And if you just do the jump.
That's sprinting. Not much bonus. It's nice to know that. I'm not the only one who seems to. I'm really fucking old, so I get that feeling. You know. Yes. Oh, I see that one. I mean, I'm gonna save this as my one of my favorite maps now. I'm gonna come here and practice, but you guys want to go play something else now? Now I'm gonna be coming here all the time to practice this fucking shockwave. So it's all about like the different angles and shit, right? That's what you were saying? Ah. Bill almost be on his way home. I need to get an answer yet. But I think he's on the way home from his sister's house.
You know, you can turn off all that doubt and kind of off in your head on
Cassie. Cassie. He might be AFK. Where'd he go? Damn.
games or sessions yet.
Just throwing you guys around. Go that time. Nope, that one sucked. I didn't do nothing. My ADHD is going, ooh, so shiny. Oh, it doesn't show in creative. We're coming for you, Chesson. Hey, excuse you, sir. He's getting mustard. Probably like these fucking weirdos. Oh, we back. Let me play some Battle Royale.
Honestly, maybe just easier for you to do the slide. It's not like the full slide version, but it'll still get you the distance almost as it. But with the slide one, it's just, I think it's easier to do it close to you. Just run, slide, sprint.
Oops.
It's just adding a slide in before everything else. Caught me midair.
I'll get it eventually. I know I will. Now I'm determined. Oops. Let's take that. Please let me practice. Oops, it's a wall. You, yeah. It's going to become my new favorite knife. Fuck. Fuck. So you want to play some Battle Royale? I'll practice this one later.
Yeah, we can.
Does anybody want to be a fourth? You fix the camera. You feel it, please. Medicine is me. A little sick. Trying to see if I can find his fourth, but I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, I'd be careful saying that if you're talking about COD. He said get your banned. They are ban happy motherfuckers on that damn game. Be careful, Dino. Let's see what I do have for. Trio. He's doing a duo cup working. Trio. Trio. We can invite him. I don't know if he'll join, but we can invite him. So everybody's in trios and squads already. Oh, it was Fortnite? Oh, wow. She's gonna fuck you up. You better be careful. Yeah, it is. You gotta be careful so you don't get banned, I know. Join. Hey, Squishy, how are you? I ain't had a game with you in quite a while. Yeah, people get ban happy, so just be careful. That's all. I thought I was gonna kick your ass, dude. I told you. She's gonna fuck you up. She ain't playing.
You don't want me to grab the ball and you just take it away. Expect me to get it.
Fucking mustard emote makes me laugh every fucking time. And it's the oddest fucking emote. I think a lot of those that are good players because they've been playing for so long, unfortunately, I've seen that happen to a lot of them. They get accused of that. That popped over here. DMR. That pop. Oops, we're not down here, right? I also have a blue team on here if you need it.
Huh? I got one.
Oh, okay. Anybody else want it? Sniper? I'll bring it up a few minutes. I'm out of here if anybody does. Right here. That one. There's also jetpacks. I can't find any of my guns yet. Damn. Oh, this one. Ooh, TIE fighter.
Yeah, someone else got it.
They're shooting at you. I have some scrap pieces for some reason. Listen, yeah. There's a Gala shotgun. No. Don't you... I see why Mass says I gotta stop apologizing so much, because I do it a lot. And so do you, Luna. You really don't need to apologize, I get it. Like, I don't always see comments. Thank you. I don't always see comments all the way, right away either. Oh no, that fucking thing. If I remember right, Squishy and the guy play, and they're both kind of sweaty. What?
Someone else is shooting you. Oh, that guy just got rid of one shot. Take that TIE fighter.
Oh no. I'm afraid to move. I don't like how that shit takes
This
over the
TIE
sound
fighter
of
one
thinking.
shot.
Yep.
Shot, nice. Yeah, crown somebody.
There you go, Squishy, if you want to pound.
There's another ship right here for somebody.
No shit, Jason. Okay, I'll grab those for him. Where do you see those at? I'm getting shot. There's a team, there's a whole team over here. Get in the car. Get in the car.
On the train.
Team?
The train of the team. One of them's flesh.
I got you some EMPs if you want. Come on, there's another one shooting at us.
Ooh, they emptied us. Knock one.
Did you get the one?
Yep, right there.
That car is fucked now. I'm glitching. Because, wait, nope. I can't use my weapons. Hold on.
He's on top of my ship if you want to shoot him off. Aim at the top of my ship, he's on top. Yeah, fuck his ass up. Shit.
Do you mind if I ask you what your first language is? I don't know if I even beat him on time or not.
Oh, there's a X-wing in the air.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, one more in the last one. There you go. Good team's in the car.
Holy shit!
Bro, 4 ships, 4 ships. It's so fucking unfair. Yeah, if you're good at
car behind
piloting,
us.
1 is already okay.
Car behind us.
Fucking 4. This way.
Nope, I'm down.
Y'all star, bitch.
Sorry.
What happened?
I was trying to rush.
I killed him as he emptied my shit. Alright, I'm going to go res fire. Real quick.
I got one of them down now.
Shit.
Oh, you found a good gun. There's a medallion.
Oh, that was Madonna thing? That was in that push?
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew they were coming towards us, but I thought they wouldn't come to all the pew 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 bullshit. There's a whole team over here.
I'm gonna get that
Oh,
gold gun.
the Vader team.
Oh, not Daddy Darth. No. I really hate that fucking character.
Oh, I'm dead.
Here's a grapple. There's a car on me. I'm gonna grab for some shield real quick. Damn, Chelsea, you need shield too.
Yep.
Alright, see what I can find real quick. I take it that Starfighter is not ours.
Nope.
Found balls. Shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more. Spider-Man. They have 2 bots over here. Just blast Spider-Man. It's the last one.
I can't see him.
Good.
I got one of them.
And just finish the body, otherwise the bots will I just don't have any time to heal.
Oh, some bullshit.
Gotta hurry up. There's a med kit right there you can grab.
Oh, I think they rezzed everybody. Oh.
Damn it. So,
They're all gonna be low though. Should be low.
you know I'll get you up. I think I have enough full. Yep, I do.
Yeah, they're not good. It's just fucking Data and Wookiee Blaster blasting me in the back. I knocked 2 and hit the other one for 100 or something.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah.
Cover me so I don't get hit.
They were gone.
No, please push you up. I got a blue DMR too.
I'm just gonna go grab my loot and spawn.
Oh,
Only one
did you push you up?
Yeah.
I don't have my kit either. Oh, you're gonna fucking die.
Just a 1-6. You should be able to make it out.
Make it out. Anybody want this? I'll grab it in case someone needs it. Until I find more meds to carry. in there. That's it. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Wow, the reds are really hard to find in this game. There's some barrels. One more left.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit. That's this way. Motherfuckers were destroyed by you guys. Oh, I think you guys found him.
Damn, all these clowns. You want some later?
Holy shit. The X-Wing just flew right in front of me. Oh shit.
Yo, look, I was all alone, but I found my way, ain't needing no clone. Solo, YOLO, feeling so good. Peas in the pop misunderstood. They jealous. I got it rocking, I'm laughing back at them mocking me. Now I'm never stopping, the queen of the mountain, all the peace. I wanna be a role model. They ain't nobody. I want a big party. Where they celebrate me. I wanna protect my name until they respect the name. I'm a little bit extra man, soon I'll be putting the rest to shame.
On the dot.
Oh God.
You good?
Whoa. Look at that fucking building.
You good, Star?
Yeah. I just thought I heard someone on a jetpack already, but that's not fucking possible. Damn. I found a green DMR. And I've got some of these. There is someone coming in here. From the left over there. You got a DMR?
Yeah, I just got one.
You got wicked box on you?
Yeah.
There's a gold AR over here on it.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm on the way. There's a team behind me there. Oh, Squish, do you need help over there? Not that I need much help. I'm just coming to that air. Oh, let's go. I don't like that. Oh my God, I'm right on the back. I'm gonna disconnect or something. He's so mad. Wait, where was that gun at again?
By the trailer. You know, like where the little beanbag toss thing is?
Yeah.
By it. Let's put it on there.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm pretty sure someone found it already. Yep, they did.
You find it?
They found it. Somebody else did. I don't see it. to the radio now?
Find some movement. Getting fucking bubbles. I want bubbles.
Are you looking for
I gotta grab that. This took so long.
uh-oh. Okay. What? I'm getting shot at.
Got it.
Ride the ship. Oh shit, I landed on him.
If you don't want to go to blue. Got ballers over there.
There's a shotgun.
Yes, thank you. Oh! Shit!
Oh, I got the fucking bug like
I can get up there. Oh yeah. On my left. There's two people shooting over by you guys at dogs somewhere.
Unless we should next one.
Are they on you? Jason?
There's another ship over here. If you want a Time Lord at a gas station.
Oh god, 3 ships. Sorry, I won't drive it, I suck. I'll die. Cody! There he is. Cody. How are you? Did you get some much needed rest? Right. Oh, it's R2. Okay. I think we need more shield than anything, right? Ooh. Okay. I'm ready. I'm doing pretty good. See. Oh, there's still someone there. Can't get him there. There's a car shooting behind us too, by the way. Ah! don't think so. You didn't get that ship? Huh?
Easy.
You must have jumped out of that car. There's another extra or TIE fighter over here, Jason.
Alright.
Yeah, there should be one over here.
Probably, yeah, switch grab that X-Wing. Oh, behind us. Wait, where'd it go?
So fucking low.
Fucking rifted.
Shoot him up.
Find him. Oh, right there.
Shoot him, he's right by you.
Oh. I can't aim. For some reason, it won't let me aim. It won't let me even shoot at him. That's fucking weird. That was weird. It won't let me turn to aim and shoot him. Yeah, did you see how it wouldn't let me shoot? Like it kept letting me shoot around it, but it wouldn't let me shoot him. I was on the ship with me. It's weird.
It's a team that was fighting that one TTP team. Big fight right here. Like 3 full vehicles.
Is there like 2 or 3 teams there? Oh shit! It's on the fucking ship with me. Oh.
One of them got away far. There's an FDR one.
Yes.
Chaos Task is the last team
Thank you.
that's the team on train coming this way. Aliens in here.
Get that man going.
Oh shit. Sorry. I hit the wrong button.
How did he go down? I watched him like fall from the sky and land in front of me. I was so confused. I heard the rift go off and I watched her body just plummet down. I was so confused.
It's pushing me. Oh.
Echo, keep good.
Go over there by Squishy.
Ass. Whatever his name
Bubble after bubble.
Just go in the wood flame.
No, okay.
Oh, they got rebooted.
I gotta reboot him.
Ooh, they're an annoying dude.
Oops.
Why is this game?
Oh, I fell in the hole. Ah! I figured out the hole. Whoa. Scared me, asshole. Right here.
This wasn't them.
Just one more.
Yep.
Whoa! Oh my god, I got 1 HP left. 2 HP. Meds.
Last versus 2 solos.
Squishy, I don't know if you can actually hear me, but I have a jug here with 60 on it if you want it. Ah!
This is going nowhere.
Oh shit. I don't think they do. I've seen the X-Wings. I have 100 pounds now. I've seen the X-Wings break through the
Let's
bubbles.
go. You did it. I think they fixed it. It doesn't splash through the bubbles like it used to.
Oh, really?
It used to it used to splash through them like even way more than what they used to. You can still splash it, but like it was the update before the bombardment. Like you could knock a whole team through the fucking bubble. Now it's kind of like it takes like half the.
Yo, look, I was all alone, but I found found my way, ain't needing no clone. Solo, YOLO, feeling so good. Peas in apartments, understood. They jealous. I got it rocking, I'm laughing back at them mocking me. Now I'm never stopping.
Yep. Pew pew.
Pew pew. You guys are kicking ass.
That was all y'all.
I got 100
Sad.
pounds now, Cody. No, that was you guys, and you. Oh yeah, those are kick-ass games.
Yeah,
You
I'll
guys
probably be
are
out later.
all right. Hit me up.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's. Thank you, Chasu.
You're welcome.
I was flying around. I saw one person, I said, blasting down. I saw the other one. The most I've gotten is 31.
Is it really?
Yeah. Even for a short season.
Hi, Strawberry. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Give a shout out. Yeah, we're doing the same way. I get it.
Yeah. 4 days and 20 animals. 420.
That's a sign for me to smoke, right? Hey, bitch, if this isn't a sign, I don't know what is.
And 427 years.
I gotta take his heads off. I gotta find a better headset, guys, because this one really hurts my ears.
Well, that was 27 minutes ago. 420. 4 minutes.
What do you mean, right? I want to thank him for the games. I have to say thank you. Oh, my mind went blank for a second. All right, we're gonna roll up real quick.
364 and then 256.
Alrighty. Do we have drinks? What? For me. Can you look for me, please? I'm trying to snap the brakes. No, you are perfectly fine. Focus on your stuff. You're good. I appreciate you being here at all. I don't expect anything from anyone. If they can be here, they can be here. That's amazing. But I know we all have shit we have going on too. So it's all good. Please know. I'm one of those people who are constantly saying sorry, I apologize. And someone I kind of met pretty recently is kind of helping me not do that so much. But it gets hard because I'm used to always apologizing.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Thank you. You remember those amazing people I was telling you about earlier? He, Masks, for example, he actually was telling his people, Happy Pride